Okay, so this is day 8 of my horizontal tongue piercing, and I am happy to say that I really think that it's pretty much healed. Honestly, it's probably not completely healed, but I haven't had any pain with it today. Um, the swelling is pretty much completely gone, and I feel like I could probably get away with changing the bar again. And honestly, like, I bitched about it a lot because I like eating. And so having to slow down and be careful with how I chew and all that stuff is really irritating. But otherwise, it's been an incredibly easy piercing to take care of. Um, I feel like I'm probably going to get the bar shortened and it's probably going to be a curved bar simply because, I mean, that'd be easier. Um, and I find that having it curved keeps it away from my teeth a little bit better. But other than that, like, my swelling's completely gone. My lisp isn't as horrible as it was. It's still there slightly. I have my moments where you really can't understand me that well. But otherwise it's not bad. Like my septum, it's being weird. It itches, sorry. Uh, that's something. With all of my tongue piercings, I've had this weird period where right at the tail end of the healing process it itches ridiculously, and I've heard that's normal, so it's whatever, but that is a consideration to make. Um, as far as everything else though, I'm still having a little bit of an issue with like spit. It's nasty, but um I'm wondering if it'll get better when I get all of this fucking metal out of my mouth. And by that I mean like downsize a lot. um, I have a ton of shit that I've gotten done. If anybody wants me to do uh like pain rating or whatever for all of this shit that you can do, um, as you can tell, I've got a lot done. um, and I can go ahead and do pain rating and healing and all that stuff. Um, honestly, my mouth is my favorite thing to modify. I've just find it fascinating. I am gonna start stretching this one, um, my center, so my normal tongue piercing, um, because I had it stretched all the way up to a 10 gauge, which to some people isn't really that impressive, considering I got it stretched from a 12 gauge. But I think I'm going to stretch it to an 8 gauge because I have this thing where I don't like everything having the same size in my mouth. That sounds really kinky, but whatever. Um, so I'll go ahead and do that. I think I'll probably stretch my venoms up to a 12 gauge. I'm not going to go much bigger than that. Um, I'm not stretching the horizontal one. There's no way in fucking hell. um, mm, frankly, I've spent the last couple of days just like fucking with all of everything. Um, but yeah, I feel like this journey is pretty much completed. Um, I think I'll do one more video when I downsize, um, just to show you what it looks like. But other than that, this is pretty much over with. Um, it's been a pretty fun ride. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it was. Um, granted, the lisp took me for surprise. None of my piercings have really made me lisp all that horribly, and this one was kind of horrible. um, let's see. Is there anything else I can say? Mm, I don't know. No, I'm just like staring at it. My bad. Uh, like I said, any questions, feel free to ask. My light just went off. Um, I can pretty much answer anything. I've gotten a lot of stuff done, so if there's anything that you ask about that I don't know about, I will look it up and try the best of my ability to tell you. Sorry about the shit quality. I'm doing it on a webcam. I really don't feel like my channel is gonna get big enough to where I need to go and buy like a huge, lovely setup. So yeah. Go ahead, and I hope that I helped you at least a little bit, at least on my journey. Granted, I will tell you that I have a really high pain tolerance, and um, I tend to heal really quickly or ignore that I'm not healed. So, yeah, any questions, feel free to ask. See ya.